All right. So I believe we are streaming. Can you check?
Are we recording?
Uh, yes. Yes, we're recording here, and let me double check my shabalang labalang shabalang
So we
labalang. Google Meet
live. How do you say
is
we're live?
recording. Okay. Hey. All right. It is Friday, November 21st, 2025. We are here in beautiful Los Angeles, California, where it's raining. And I am here with Mr. Arvin Abaca. Arvin, tell the folks a little bit about yourself, since you have correctly pointed out that I never introduced you.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's another eventful Friday, and before the weekend starts, let me introduce myself. My name is Arvin Abaca. I'm the CEO of MVP Team Provider, and grateful to be here and chop it up with our boy, Mr. Willie Pena of House of Ozis. And what else are you working on right now?
Oh man, I got all kind of stuff. I just launched TWK Studios, which is a content creation content platform for Gen Z, Gen Alpha, and the new Gen AI. That's what I'm calling them, Gen AI. It's going to be the one that
That's all. That's
follows.
good.
Yeah.
A lot of a lot of
A
gens.
lot of gens.
Is there a Jennifer in there?
Okay, so we're going to talk about Gemini Pro, Gemini 3 Pro. Why are we going to talk about this? Because this is it. This is the beginning, in my opinion, of artificial general intelligence. This thing is kind of like having a human assistant next to you. And I know I've said this before about these different AIs, but this feels different, Arvin. This feels very, very different. And what I'm going to
Why
do,
is it so different?
because of its accuracy, its speed, and its power. And we're going to go into actual demo. Okay, so the first thing I
Okay,
want to show you,
do that.
the first thing is the image generation. So this is going to show you a little bit of the power of this thing. Let me go to here. Okay, so we're in Gemini.
Nano Banana Pro. That's it.
Nano Banana Pro. Nano Banana was amazing, but this takes it to a next level, and we're gonna just dive in and mess around with it. I actually only before this live stream, I showed Arvin a sample of working with Nano Banana, and that was literally the first time I messed with it. I haven't messed with it this week because I wanted to save it for today, so I could be like, ooh ah. So if you have Google, you pay the $20. You have
Yeah,
unlimited
I got that.
generations. You have
I
unlimited
got that.
generations. Beautiful. So you can go here to gemini.google.com, right? And you click
Uh
right
huh.
here on create image, and you'll see the
Create
little
image. Okay.
banana pop up. Okay.
Okay.
Now, here's what changed about this model. Okay. Number one,
Okay.
it's native 4K resolution. So Nano Banana, the first one was regular like 1K or 2K, right? This is high res from the get go. It also allows up to 14 images to be used as context for your images, and 5 characters. So what
Okay.
this
So that
means,
what do you mean by 14 images? That you can upload 14 photos here.
correct, and incorporate them all into an image. So you can put a car, a sky, a model, a Starbucks coffee, and say
Yeah.
the actress is sitting on the car drinking a Starbucks coffee with the sky in the reference, and it should
Right.
combine them all. Actually, we should probably try something like that. But
All right.
before I go there, I want to explain the technology under it and why it's so different.
Okay.
Before, it would basically take your image and use its training data and figure out, based on its training data and your prompt, what the output is. What's changed is that now it applies a reasoning layer underneath, which means before it gives you the picture, it's going to check it and say, hey, does this make sense? Does the skin tone look right? Do the shadows make sense? It is doing thinking before it outputs the image, and that makes it much more powerful. It's almost like it's doing a quality control before
But
it
isn't that
outputs.
already isn't that already there before in Gemini? Like when you prompt it.
Not to this level, because also now it's running on um, Gemini 3 Pro. Sorry, I'm doing something here. Is running on Gemini 3 Pro, which is super powerful and is unlike everything you've ever seen, as you're about to see in a second.
Just for our listeners to know, like for me, I have a paid subscription for Google Workspace, so this is already included in my work email.
Yeah, it is crazy how accessible they've made it, how cheap they've made it. I mean,
I know.
it is incredible. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep this tab going,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go and actually I'll yeah, yeah. I will do. Look, I'm gonna go to MVP teamprovider.com, and I'm going to actually show that screen, and I'm gonna show kind of the workflow here. So we're gonna make you some kind of epic ad right quick. We're gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open up this window right here, and I'm gonna go share. Nope.
Nano Banana Pro.
Yeah, great name, right?
Like Nano Guava. How about that? Or watermelon. And by the way, while we're doing that, I mean, just to let everybody know, we didn't plan to come in here. I came in the office first, so I got dibs on the white.
2 days in a row, we like matched outfits.
Okay. I got dibs on this first. So whoever comes to the office first gets dibs.
Exactly.
Right?
Now I gotta go home and change. All right. So I'm going to take while we're looking at this. Hang on. I can share this tab. I'll share this tab. Do you see that? Do you see your thing now? You do.
Yeah, that's my website. Okay.
Okay. So let's see what we can find from here. Pictures. You have a lot of pictures on here or no? About where's
Yeah, go on the about or new. Yeah, skip scroll. Yeah, you got the theme.
All right. There you go. There we go.
Then you got that.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's see what I can grab here. I'm gonna grab all four of you guys.
Let me do this again.
I'm gonna grab all four of you guys, and I'm gonna grab.
I don't remember what you did last time. There's one thing that you did, but I'll look at the past recordings. You did. Was it the website that you did?
I did several things. News. Let's see what news. Okay, I have that. Let me go now and get some cool imagery just from Google, like photos. What do we want to do? We want to do Paris, France. Eiffel
Yeah.
Tower, Eiffel Tower. Okay, do we want that picture? Is that a good picture? What's a good picture? This one?
Yeah, just use any.
What?
Just use that one. Yeah, that one. There you go. The one with what's it, the horse?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Thank you to Alan Garmy. Shout out to Alan Garmy for the picture. All right, what else we want to do? We want to put like Ferrari images. Oof, nice. I like that. I like that car right there. And guys, we're doing this live. I've never tested this, so we have no idea if this is going to work. But I'm about to upload all these files. Bum, 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 bum. I'm uploading them to Nano Banana. You're seeing that, right? You saw the picture?
Yeah, I see. That's 4 images. Yeah.
You are okay. Nano Banana. Create a 16 by 9 photo showing the 4 characters in Paris, France, Eiffel Tower, standing in front of the Ferrari in the screenshots, and have the MVP team provider photo stenciled onto the hood of the car. I have no idea if this is going to work, but we're gonna see. Let's see.
What's it come up with?
So we have four people, a car, Paris, and MVP team provider. This is a very complicated prompt. I am stress testing it. I don't know if it's going to be able to do this, but we're about to see the power of.
Now, for those really, for those that doesn't have the subscription or paying the $20 a month for a pro email, what's the limit on generating images with the free version?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm just
oh my God,
mind
that's so.
boggled.
So, what did you do? Hold on.
Oh my god, dude.
Holy damn! Go
Oh
back
my
again.
god.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, come on. Tell me this isn't like a genius freaking assistant that you have. So I put
So,
in
hold on.
four
What
images.
you only showing four characters in Paris, France, Eiffel Tower standing in front of the Ferrari in the screenshots, and have the MVP onto the hood of the car.
And it nailed it.
How about making an F1 car?
All right.
Well, like, because it's the images you put in, that's fine.
Change the car to a
F1
Formula One race
car
car.
with
And
MVP
and put
logo all
the
over.
MVP logo full color because it made it white
Yep.
on onto the hood like a sponsor.
Good, dude. You said good. Come on, man. Hey, I can correct your spelling, dude.
Also, let's make a um, headline in a modern font above the in the top third. In the top third of the photo, which says, um, "Speed your way to success."
Speed your way. All right, let's play with that. Let's
Let's
go.
see, man. Let's see.
Let's see. I'm gonna actually work. I'm gonna play on that. I'm gonna
I'm telling
put
you,
a
this
post
is
right now. I'm gonna put a
nuts.
post on IG right now.
This is nuts. There is a while that's generating. I'm going to show you this screen right here. I will link to it, but this is a blog from Google, and it shows you the tips to get the most out of Nano Banana Pro. So it's going to show you here, you know, some tips: subject, composition, action, location. You can read this on your own, but I just wanted
So
to
what's
show that there's
important?
a guide.
What are the three main takeaways then? What are the three or two main takeaways from this article?
Be specific. That's basically it. So say what's happening, how is the shot, who is in the image, where is it happening, and any kind of editing. So let's take a look at and see what the thing came up with. Wow, dude, hang on a second. Share this tab
Hold on,
instead.
tell me. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Unbelievable.
That is crazy, dude.
Unbelievable. Okay, so now what has this done? It has democratized image generation for any small business owner. There's no longer, besides your own creativity, right? There's no longer any excuse not to produce world-class marketing material like this. This is incredible.
And at 4K resolution, right?
At 4K resolution and consistent characters. So we can rearrange them, okay, put the leftmost figure towards the front, to the
Of the car.
lower front of the image as if it's a business card and he is the prominent person, and have the three remaining figures where they currently are, but giving a thumbs up. If this nails this, dude, oh, it's crazy.
So, really repeat. So, how is this beneficial to a small business owner?
Well, now whatever you want to create as far as a marketing material, whether it's social media posts, etc. I mean, what was the requirement before? You'd have to be really good at Photoshop. You'd have to hire photographers. Okay, it's good you've changed a little bit, and it kind of kept you here, but still you could modify this further. But it nailed the thumbs up. It did make you double, but I didn't say, hey, get rid of him. So that's on me. And you are a little bit different looking, but we can fix that.
So it
So
really boils down. So it really. So go ahead. You were saying.
so for your marketing,
Okay.
it's you're gonna save. I mean, you don't even need Canva anymore, do you? You really don't need Canva if you can just literally. You know what? Let's prove it. I'm gonna put something else. I'm gonna put. Okay, let's see. Where's this picture? Okay, I'm gonna see. I'm going to add a file, upload a file, and see if I can just do your picture. Okay, open. Make a Canva looking Instagram picture using only Arvin Abaca's picture on the left, looking like a typical generic Canva post, but aesthetic, and saying contact me today for your life insurance needs. This is hard. I just told it, forget about the other three people.
So, is this gonna connect to a different Canva? Whose Canva is gonna connect to?
It doesn't need Canva. It's gonna
Oh, it
pretend
doesn't
it's
need
Canva.
Canva.
Yeah, you don't need Canva anymore. Look at, well, let's see if it handles it. Let's see how much it changes your face. Let's see what kind of a thing it does.
Well, if I get holy shit.
Bro, bro, shut up.
Hey, if I'm a small business and I'm tight on my budget, I'll pay the 20, 40 bucks a month on Google and use this all day long.
All day long, it got the text perfect. And that is the power of this model. This is why you don't need Canva anymore. The issues before was, instead of saying contact me today for your life insurance need, it would say contact today, some Chinese letters, and then it would be all garbled, right?
Yeah, or like some German, it will be like gibberish. Yeah.
Exactly. This is absolutely perfect. Your image is perfect. This is incredible. And I even put your name, spelled it right, founder, CEO. So game changer for any kind
I
of
would say
designer.
though,
Go
I
for it.
would to challenge you though, Willie. You're right. You may not need you may not need Canva, but I don't think it will replace Canva. Like if you're, I mean, you still have Canva, but I guess it will not change replace Canva because this works on certain things. But like what you said earlier, there's still uh, flaws wherein sometimes the spelling is wrong or the photo is not even correct. So maybe
Sure.
that's when you use it,
Sure. Okay.
right?
And even Photoshop, right? Because you can say like, oh, this is a Photoshop killer. I'm really good with Photoshop, so I understand that you still need Photoshop. Okay. There's
Yeah,
still
but
a need for it.
if I'm bootstrapping my budget, then yeah,
This
all
is
day long.
this is going to democratize
Yeah.
design for a
Yeah.
lot of people. Now, that's Nano Banana. We could probably end the show right now, and we would have a satisfactory show because that's pretty amazing. But there's more, and there's more.
Okay. Okay.
Let me start a new chat. I'm going to start a new chat. Again, everything starts right here in this tools pop down whatever button. So we already explored create images. We already have touched on create videos. VO3 is amazing. Okay, VO3, whatever you call it. However, there's a couple of new things here I want to show. The first is the very simple one, visual layout. Okay, this is very, very simple. It's nothing too spectacular. It is just a more visual way of getting the AI to answer you in a prompt. So for example, let's say you want to explain to me um, the basics of options trading and make it very visual and pretty. Okay. So you can have it, you just say, explain to me the basics of option trading, and it would give you text. Now you can do the same exact thing if you're a visual person like I am, and it'll put the same information in a visual form. And this is called visual
Now,
layout.
the question I have, can it, since we still have time, can it actually perform or actually create proper graph?
Well, Nano Banana should be able to do that. So
Let's see what this comes.
we'll
Let's see
try.
what comes out here.
Okay, so this is basically an explanation. Okay, so this you could do it in Notebook LM, right? You can
Yeah.
do it, but again, it's better if you just have everything in one interface. So this is just going to explain what I asked for, basics of option trading, and make it very
Mhm.
visual and pretty. So it gives you call
How about
option.
ask it? Ask it if it can if it can graph the it can graph a typical. Ask it if it can graph the option calls for, let's say, Tesla. Can it do that?
Can you graph
Graph.
option calls for Tesla
Yeah.
with
Maybe I might be
current
asking.
prices, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I'm asking the right question, but let's see. That's the whole point of testing it out.
Exactly. We're live and we have
My
time.
question may be wrong, but they may interpret it properly or
And I might have to
understand.
do it in another chat. I'm gonna have to go into like research or something. But let's see. Let's see what it does.
Yeah. Let's see.
Synthesizing request, creating the design, and we have
So
to
let's see how it's.
conceptual payoff graph for a Tesla call option. Okay.
Okay.
Cannot provide live real-time pricing data. Okay.
All right.
So
Let's scroll down.
I don't think it did it.
Oh, I don't think it did it too.
No.
Maybe because my question was wrong anyway. That's
Yeah,
why.
and we have to like what are you trying to do? You're trying to see what?
No, I just want to make. I want to see if it can. Okay, how about to make we? How about we just keep it simple? The price of oil in the last 10 years. A graph of it. Can it do that?
Provide maybe not in visual layout. Let me go here. I'm gonna start a new chat. I think this is something for something else. Let's do here. Just in
Well,
regular
let's see if it
layout.
can graph. It can graph the price of oil going up, going down in the last 10 years. Maybe
Last 10 years of
years.
oil prices.
Oil price. Yeah, that should be
Research
simple enough.
the prices so they are accurate before rendering the image. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna switch to another tab that you're not gonna see, and I'm gonna
Okay.
pull up the graph. Oil prices last 10 years, just in regular Google. WTI crude oil 10-year daily chart. Let's see if it matches. All right, so let's see. Oh, price. Oh, it is. It decided it needs to research this. So
Start research. Do
start
the research.
and I'm gonna switch to this tab. No, I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't. We're gonna leave it as a reveal. We're gonna see if this thing actually produces the graph, and then we're gonna compare it to the actual thing. Because I have pulled up on another tab the crude oil prices for the last 10 years daily chart. Okay,
Yeah. What do you think?
so we'll see what this thing comes up with. Okay, da 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 da.
Okay.
It's looking. It's pulling up all sorts of stuff here.
That should be pretty simple because it's a very that's a topic that
It's widely known, right?
widely known.
I just found it on a Google search, but let's see what it comes up with. Historical identified, kind specific.
Come on, AGI, you kind of get too slow. I thought you're what was the term? What was the term? What's it? AGI what?
Artificial general intelligence. Well, deep research is going to be slow because deep research. Look at all the sources it's got to go through, right? So deep research is a different module within Gemini where it goes deep. Hence the term deep research. So it is going to take a little bit.
Artificial general artificial isn't already artificial intelligence. That's already the name. So what's the G for?
It means there's no specific accepted term across the entire AI world. What I take it to be is the ability to perform at the level of a human being. okay, or better, right?
Okay.
So that's kind of my definition, and in a general fashion. So this is not only good at images, but it's also good at doing this research. It's also good at telling a story. It's good at creating videos. It's generally good. So artificial general intelligence. That's my definition. Now, if you ask different people, they're going to say different things. Like some of them are very technical, like, oh, it's got PhD level mastery of any subject you can think of. That's like I think Elon Musk's definition. Um, Whatever. I just think it's a super smart person. That isn't a person. I mean, that
True.
your definition might vary. All right, come on, people. I want to see this.
Man, it's just oil. It should be all over the place. Come.
All right, it says it's finalizing the visualization components. But now this is why I say when you're messing with AI, you have to use it and mess with it and figure out where it fits into your workflow, where it doesn't fit into your workflow. Because I literally found, I'll show you the freaking chart, right? Let's share this tab. I found this in 2 seconds, right? So in this case, AI, right?
Took so long.
AI isn't the best use case because this data is already available just in a simple Google search. So what was the point of doing this? We're doing it just to demonstrate, but this thing is still doing its thing. So what I want to do, I'm going to switch out of here. I'm going to go to another tab. We'll come back, right? But I'm going to start a new chat.
Okay.
And here's the last thing I'm going to show. So we're going to go to Canvas, and the canvas has become much more powerful. Gemini 3 now thinks through things. It is very, very intelligent. One of the things that I did was I created a bubble shooter game because I like when I'm about to go to sleep, I'll do the YouTube videos or stupid little bubble shooters. And I made the game in like 2 prompts. It was incredible. I have it in another tab, but I'm going to show something else. What I wanted to do.
You created a game on the image.
Yeah, I'll show you. Hang on, I'll show you.
Show me your last one before, because I don't want to digress from the topic.
All right. So one of the things that I predict is going to happen is, as far as putting your name out, putting your brand out, creating things that draw attention, apps, little mini apps are going to be crucial. Okay. So whereas before you might have had a web page or a piece of social media content, now creating an app that is functional, it doesn't have to be complicated. Some functional little thing that solves a little specific problem is going to be compelling. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I have a list here in another tab. I'm gonna see. Okay, this is a simple one. Again, because I do so much social media. Oh no! Here, let's do this. Paste competitor URLs or screenshots of their site. Analyze their pricing, offers.
What's the name of that right now? I'm just saying the Hello Willy one.
Yeah, because I'm not showing you that.
Okay.
I'm gonna try this. I'm in Canvas, and this is a thing. Paste competitor URLs or screenshots of their sites. Analyze their pricing, offers, and weaknesses. So, do you have any? Let's What I want is to analyze a company, analyze pricing, offers, and let's say I'm a plumber, and I'm going to do a quick search for plumbers.
Maybe plumber in 91324.
Area.
In our zip code.
91324.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing this in another thing because I just want to find some URLs. So we have 1,000
All right.
Plumbing, LA Range Plumber Northridge. I'm just asking a few. I'm now in Yelp in another tab, so give me a second. Okay, let's do this one. I'm going back to this thing. And then, so what the prompt is: analyze their pricing, offers, and weaknesses. Build me a better landing page copy plus email sequence to poach their traffic. Okay. Rockstar Plumbing. Charlie Stewart.
Copy, paste, repeat. That's what it is.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, I'm gathering some URLs right now. Give me a second. Rockstar Plumbing.
Just do 2. You don't have to do a lot. Just do 2.
I'll do 3. So here's this one.
We're almost at the top of the hour.
Yeah, I know. That's Rockstar. Let's go to Charlie. And hey, give these guys a visit if you need plumbing work.
All right, you guys, we're gonna take your traffic
we're gonna steal your
and we'll
traffic.
show it how it's done on live stream.
All right, here's the last one. I'm gonna copy that and then go back to Gemini and let's see. I've never done this before. We're doing it live. So we're looking for a better landing page copy plus email sequence to push our traffic, and then we're gonna build something else a little bit after we see what it does.
Outline the poach campaign. Okay. So the end goal here is to build a landing page, right? That's the end goal.
And an email sequence. So basically, we're looking at our competitors. We're figuring out how do we do it better, build a better landing page and an email sequence to take their business because you know.
Okay.
All right. And I'm looking at it didn't do a very good job on the other thing. Watch, it didn't do a good job. So you have to use AI for the proper use case. So it just did a big research. It did not give me
the graph. I just needed the graph.
Yeah. Let me see if I just put make me a physical graph with the data. I didn't need all this complicated stuff.
Like, duh. I'm gonna fire you, AI.
Seriously. Let's see what it does. And I'm gonna go back to the other tab. Share this tab instead. All right, competitor analysis. Weaknesses. Okay, here's the landing page copy.
Okay.
I don't want that. Here's what I want. I want you to use that landing page copy to create a landing page mockup that I can copy and paste into my website back end. Because I don't need all this
good
text.
thing I can read misspelled words.
I know. All right, let's see what this is doing.
All right.
This is. I want to call this a fail. The oil price research. All we needed was a graph, and it's going into like the history
Maybe
of oil,
because you asked it.
dinosaurs, like how dinosaurs turn into oil. Like it's not good. I'm not impressed.
Yeah, we just wanted the price or graph of the prices for in the last 10 years, but maybe they just thought of way ahead of us.
Yeah. All right. Share this tab instead. It's building the landing page. Okay. So we had given it some parameters. It's building this thing based on the analysis that we gave, and let's see what we got. Yo.
This is the landing page.
This is the landing page. This
Wow.
is the landing page, man. Remember, we've built some before. Look how much better it is.
I know.
Oh my God, this is nuts. Okay, so this is Gemini Pro, Gemini 3 Pro. Revolutionary. There's a bunch of other stuff I can show you. Oh, let me show you the game. Let me show you the game. We'll sign off there. Okay, there it is. This was two things. I said, make a good bubble shooter game I can play right on my phone in this chat. So I made it for the phone, and I was playing it on the phone, and it was awesome. Then I tried to do it on the desktop, and it didn't work good. So I said, make it work in a desktop browser as well. Right now, it only works on mobile. Debug it and make sure any errors are fixed. 2 prompts, and here we go.
So on your phone, it plays on your Chrome, or where does it? Where do you play it?
It plays on my Chrome, and there is the replacement for every kind of bubble shooter game that you see on your app store. I mean, yes, it's not perfect. I'm sure there's things I can add, but imagine putting your logo in these bubbles. You know, why don't we try that? Let's be stupid and creative. I like creative. Let's go and add.
Wow. Time limit, huh? Okay.
The MVP team provider
Logo.
logo to every bubble.
That could actually help you kill time. Make a bubble pop game.
Yeah. And it also can do Super Mario Brothers. I've seen examples where somebody one-shotted a Super Mario Brothers game. So again, we're in a different age, guys. We're in a different reality. It's here. It's no longer science fiction. So it's our job as entrepreneurs, as people, as humans. This didn't work. I don't have access to. Okay, I wasn't able to do it. I'm sure there's a way that you can figure it out, but for the purposes of this, hey, we're good. So yeah, we have to figure out how to use these things. A lot of crazy developments, a lot of job displacement, a lot of new jobs being created. I have been approached. Actually, I was approached yesterday on LinkedIn about being an AI advisor for a firm, which that job did not exist literally like 6 months ago, right? So now
Yeah.
I'm getting outreach of like, hey, can you be an advisor for us? Blah 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 blah. I'm like, literally a new industry has popped up.
So,
So
Mike, did you what did okay before you end this call? What's your response?
I haven't responded yet.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right.
All right, so Arvin is at mvpteamprovider.com. I'm going to give you my personal website. I'm going to make it more AI soon, but it's willipena.com, WILLIEPENA.com. That's mine. Arvin is MVP Team Provider. You can follow him on socials, Arvin Abaca, ARVIN ABACA, and I am at House of Ozis, OZIS, on Instagram. Arvin, anything you want to say before we head out to Korean barbecue?
That was the first time he got my name spelled correctly and accurately. So thank you, Billy. So I'll end it with that. Thank you, everyone.
Later, guys. See you next week.
All right, later. Bye.
All right, bye.